Metamorphic rocks. What are metamorphic rocks? Metamorphic rocks started out as some other type of rock but have been substantially changed from their original igneous, sedimentary, or earlier metamorphic form. Metamorphic rocks form when rocks are subjected to high heat, high pressure, hot mineral-rich fluids, or more commonly some combinations of these factors. There are three factors that cause an increase in pressure which also cause the formation of metamorphic rocks. Number one is the huge weight of overlaying layers, sediments. Stresses caused by plates colliding in the process of mountain building. Number three, stresses caused by plates sliding past each other, such as the shearing stresses at the San Andres Fault Zone in California. So we have the picture here in San Andres Fault Zone in California, as you can see. So there are three ways of metamorphic rocks can form. There are three ways that metamorphic rocks can form. The three types of metamorphism are contact regional and dynamic metamorphism. Contact metamorphism occurs when magma comes in contact with an already existing body of rock. So we have contact metamorphism occurs when magma comes in contact with an already existing body of rock. When this happens, the existing rock's temperature rises and also becomes infiltrated with fluid from the magma. The area affected by the contact of magma is usually small, from 1 to 10 kilometers. Contact metamorphism produces non-foliated rocks with any cleavage. Such rocks such as marble, quartzite, and hornfels. Regional metamorphism occurs when a much larger area. This metamorphism produces rocks such as gneiss and schist. Regional metamorphism is caused by large geologic processes such as mountain building. These rocks, when exposed to the surface, show the unbelievable pressure that caused the rocks to be bent and broken by the mountain building process. Regional metamorphism usually produces foliated rocks such as gneiss and schist. Dynamic metamorphism also occurs because of mountain building. These huge forces of heat and pressure cause the rocks to be bent, folded, crushed, and flattened and sheared. Metamorphic rocks are almost always harder than sedimentary rocks. They are generally as hard and sometimes harder than igneous rocks. They form the roots of many mountain chains and are exposed to the surface after the softer outer layers of rocks are eroded away. Many metamorphic rocks are found in mountainous regions today and are a good indicator that ancient mountains were present in areas that are now low hill or even flat plains. Metamorphic rocks are divided into two categories, foliates and non-foliates. So foliates are composed of large amounts of mica and chlorides. These minerals have very distinct cleavage. Foliated metamorphic rocks will split along cleavage lines that are parallel to the minerals that make up the rock. Slate is an example. Will split into thin sheets. Foliate comes from the Latin word that means sheets, as in the sheets of paper in a book. Examples of foliate rocks. Slate. So slate has been used by man in a variety of ways over the years. One use for the slate was in the making of headstones or grave markers. Slate is not very hard and can be carved easily. The problem with the slate, through its perfect cleavage, the slate headstones would crack and split along this cleavage plains as water would seep into the cracks and freeze, which would lead to expansion. Schist. Schist is a medium-grade metamorphic rock. This means that it has been subjected to more heat and pressure than slate, which is a low-grade metamorphic rock. As you can see in the photo above, schist is more coarse-grained rock. The individual grains of mineral can be seen by the naked eye. Many of the original minerals have been altered into flakes because it has been squeezed harder than slate. It is often found folded and crumpled. Schist usually named by the main minerals that they are formed from. So, next, gneiss. Gneiss is a high-grade metamorphic rock. This means that gneiss has been subjected to more heat and pressure than schist. Gneiss is coarser than schist and has distinct banding. This banding is alternating layers that are composed of different minerals. The minerals that compose gneiss are the same as granite. Feldspar is the most important mineral that makes up gneiss along the mica and quartz. Gneiss can be formed from a sedimentary rock such as sandstone or shale, or it can be formed from the metamorphism of the igneous rock granite. Next is non-foliate. Non-foliate is metamorphic rocks are typically composed of just one mineral and therefore usually show the effects of metamorphism with recrystallization, in which the crystals show together but with no preferred direction. The two most common examples of non-foliated rocks are quartzite and marble. So I have only one example of non-foliated rock. So we have the white marble. White marble is a metamorphosed limestone or dolomite. Both limestone and dolomite have a large concentration of calcium carbonate. Marble has many different sizes of crystals. Marble has many colors. Variance is due to the impurities present at formation. Some of the different colors of marble are white, red, black, mottled and banded gray, pink, and green. Marble is much harder than a parent rock. This allows to take a polish, which makes it a good material for use as a building material, making sink tops, bathtubs, and carving stone for artists. Today, headstones are made from marble and granite because both of these rocks weather very slowly and carve well with sharp edges. That's all. Thank you.